This is not an Avatar movie. This happened in the USA. The night ash fell on California, every animal in Redwood Forest went silent. No wind, no birds, no insects. Just glowing footprints leading toward my house. Redwood National Park had seen wildfires before. That's what the news said. But wildfires don't leave perfect black ash circles on tree trunks, and they don't make grown elk kneel like they're praying. I was a night shift fire lookout stationed near the northern edge of the park, alone, always alone. My cabin stood miles from the nearest road, surrounded by trees so tall they erased the stars. At 2:17 a.m., my radio crackled. Not voices, breathing. Slow, deep, too steady to be human. Then the ash started falling, warm, not hot, floating like snow. It didn't burn my skin. It stuck to it like it wanted to be remembered. That's when I saw the first light between the trees. Not fire, eyes. The thing moved silently, yet the ground vibrated with each step. It was tall, over 8 feet, its body lean, built for survival, not beauty. Its skin looked like cracked obsidian, glowing faintly from beneath, as if fire lived inside it. Thin lines of molten orange ran across its body like veins. Its face wasn't monstrous. That was the worst part. It looked curious. Behind it, the forest trees were turning gray, as if life was being drained into ash. I raised my flashlight. The beam bent, and the creature tilted its head, like it was learning. By morning, 3 hikers were missing. No screams, no struggle, just boots left neatly beside the trail. Authorities blamed smoke confusion, but I knew better. I followed the footprints, 3 long-toed marks, glowing faintly even in daylight, leading deep into a burned clearing that hadn't existed before. In the center stood a pillar of black glass, warm to the touch, humming softly like a sleeping engine. And carved into it were symbols, not writing, warnings. The ash wasn't killing the forest, it was preparing it. I contacted Dr. Elaine Mercer, an ex-NASA xenobiologist now working quietly in Oregon. When I showed her photos, her hands shook. "They're called pyrans," she whispered. "Fire-adapted extraterrestrial organisms. We theorized them, never confirmed." She told me the worst part. They don't invade planets, they harvest dying ones. The ash was terraforming, the fires were invitations, and Earth had answered. That night, the sky over Northern California glowed ember red. No clouds, no smoke, just a massive shape forming above the forest, hidden behind heat distortion. A ship, grown, not built, made of living mineral and fire. From it descended more pyrans. Some carried embers as weapons, others carried nothing. Those were the collectors. They walked into abandoned towns. People who watched them reported the same thing. They didn't attack, they waited. For fear, for surrender. I was captured near my cabin. Surrounded by ash beings, the leader stepped forward, the same one from the forest. He placed a burning hand near my chest. Images flooded my mind. Earth covered in gray skies, forests reborn as black crystal, humans surviving, changed. A message without words. Join the fire or become the ash. I woke up in a hospital 2 days later. The fires had stopped. The ash was gone. They said it was mass hysteria, but sometimes at night I see glowing footprints outside my window, and my skin, where the ash touched, is still warm.